Hi, everybody. Mike here, MAGA Headline News. Guys, I know everybody's seen the news already this morning. We have 4 Democrats from Minnesota shot, 2 killed, lawmakers, okay? Um, what does that mean? Well, first of all, I've been making videos for the last 3 months. Ever since January, I have mentioned this probably about at least 6 times that they found fake police and fake fire uniforms inside of a Chicago high rise in January, right? Right before Trump took office. The apartment initially was reported that it was Muslim undocumented immigrants or migrants or whatever you want to call them. And then all of a sudden, the story had changed to nothing suspicious. They swept the whole thing under the rug and said that nothing suspicious was there and it wasn't a danger. When in fact, at first, the reports came out that they found C4 explosives, they found police gear, fire gear, fake IDs, fake police badges, fake police uniforms, and guns. And then came out a couple days later and said nothing to see here, and never saw the story again and barely can find it on the internet anymore. Which led me to believe that they were going to be using these fake police uniforms when they kicked off the Summer of Love Part 2 that we all knew was coming. So, what to do? Be on the lookout. Be careful, okay? If police come to your door, obviously ask for proper identification, or if they're alone without a partner, we don't want to give the police a hard time. We American citizens, we support the police. But look, this is something new here, okay? And these representatives broke party lines. They broke party lines and voted to end care for the care for undocumented adults. They voted against the bill just days ago, and all of a sudden they get shot. It's funny, Tim Walz was on the list, and okay, we know why Tim's on the list, because Tim probably had something to do with it. Okay, he is knee deep in the deep state. Okay, they got a country to take down. They got a color revolution to operate. They can't have these Democrats breaking party lines. If anybody's seen the video of the lady after she did the voting, I mean, the lady looked like she was scared to death. She tried to stand up for what was right. But this is what happens in the Democrat Party, because you are not dealing with an American values party. You're dealing with a real communist party. And just like every one of these rioters that is extremely brainwashed, they don't even want us here. They don't want the American citizens, American patriots. We're better off dead to them, plain and simple. And that's what's coming for us. That's it's what's at our doorstep. Okay. And these people aren't going to stop. And the Democrat Party is going to show their people exactly what's going on. Stay in line or we'll show up at your door. All right. And what's scary is to know that they found those fake police uniforms and fire uniforms in Chicago. Where else were they? Where else did they have these uniforms shipped in? I mean, is it part of a bigger strategy? I mean, this No Kings protest, we're waiting to see what happens at night. I guess all we could do is take a 40,000-foot view of all of this, let the dust settle, see what happens. Let's pray for President Trump. Happy birthday to President Trump. I'll be watching the military parade. Let's hope that goes off without a hitch. It's going to be exciting to actually see one of these. The last time America had one was in 1991. But yeah, that's all I got for you today, guys. I might jump back on tonight. If anything crazy happens, I'll jump back on. But there you go. Part with the Democrat Party, and whoever plant will show up at your door. Okay. And that's what we're dealing with now. And we need to, it's time to not care anymore. It's time to say, look, our country is under attack at this point. Okay. We need President Trump. As soon as the crap kicks off, Insurrection Act, who cares what they're crying about? What they're saying on the news. The public does not stand with these people. They are a small minority with their voices amplified by social media. So listen, don't feel alone. Don't feel like we're losing. Don't feel like America is weak. We're not. This is all deception trumped up by the mainstream media and the left. President Trump They're going to find out who funds this stuff. They already got a subpoena going out for George Soros to finally come and answer for everything he's done at Congress. And honestly, I cannot wait for that day, see if he actually shows up. All right, guys, I am off to get ready to watch the parade in a couple hours. If anything else happens, I will jump back on here. But yep, there you go. The real reason for the Minnesota shootings, as far as I believe, anyway. All right, guys. My name is Mike. This has been MAGA Headline News. Have a good rest of your day.